talk to you about Love Train Nation Q&A in the Philippines. Love Train Nation Q&A in the Philippines. What a joy, such a joy it is to come back to you again, my friends. Now, I want to say, those of you for the first time, if you would please click on that subscribe button and the bell notification icon so you continue to see fresh new Philippine videos, motivational videos, and worldwide videos. Today is just a Q&A. Uh, we just want to talk to you. We just want to walk with you. Okay? And whatever questions, what's up, Markel? Good to see you now. Whatever questions or concerns you have, just voice it out, you know? And if I don't get any questions, I'm going to talk. I can talk. Nah, but I'm going to talk to you, you know? And I'm going to walk with you. Today is June 13th, and it is a Monday morning in the Philippines. Everything is lovely here. The weather's fine. No, I didn't see. I haven't checked. I'm working on another project. I didn't check. I didn't see your Facebook videos, Markel. I'll check it as soon as I get off. But I didn't see it, man. But I'm gonna check it out. Check what it's about. If you don't mind, if you can't, if you tell the public, if you can, I'll check it when I get there. What's up, North Carolina in the house? What's up? Markel, first man up today. So good to see you in the house today. North Carolina, second man up. You know what you say about the number 2 spot, man? I ain't gonna say it because you know the deal. But yeah, man, I'm out here in my garage area, chilling, grilling, just looking to talk to my people, see how y'all doing, answer any concerns, questions you may have. We've been running live videos for a long time. What's up, North Carolina? It's good to see you, Monroe, in the house. We've been running live videos almost every day, sometimes 2 a day, 3 a day. You know, that's what we do. We come to you live in living color, and we bring it. We don't sling it. We bring it to you right, tight, long, and strong. Your concerns, your questions about the Philippines, about motivation, about worldwide events, and anything that you may have on your mind. All things are relevant. All things are prevalent. And any question you concern you have is no dumb questions, and there's no dumb answers. Okay? Everything's relevant to your point of view and where you're coming from. So there are no dumb questions. There are no dumb answers as well. So today, I was looking at some things on the hearings they had recently, the congressional hearings on January 6th, the insurrection that was held. And it was amazing, guys. Some of the things I saw, some of the things, it just touched my heart when the policemen started giving their testimony about what happened, how they were injured. There was one female that she was a Capitol Hill police officer. She was guarding from entering the gates. You know, they had a gated barricade to stop them from coming into the Capitol. And the people are so vicious, man. They took the barricade gate. She was trying to push them back. They took the gate and they pushed it on her. Female police officer. They pushed it on her, and they pushed it on so rapidly and so hard, it pushed her back. Okay? She fell back, and when she fell back, she hit her head on the cement steps, and she had a concussion. She was knocked out right on the spot. They had to take her to the office, you know. And then this is the I guess honorable thing about the police officer, female police officer. She was so interested in doing her job. When she came to, she went right back out. She said, I gotta do my duty. And she went right back out in the thick of things, man. Mixing it up again, trying to protect the Capitol. That was how diligent and how honorable she was as a police officer in her jobs. You know, so these things I didn't know. I didn't know that. I did not know. There's a lot of stuff that came out I had no knowledge of. You know, but I think that the hearings are a good thing. I think that the American people are entitled to know what happened, why it happened, who was in charge of causing this to happen, who instigated this, who organized this. We need to know. Huh? And I'm not trying to blame any one person at all. That's not what I'm trying to do. I just want to know, how could a society, a democratic society such as the United States of America, get to a point where you allow rioters to attack your capital? Okay, go up on Capitol Hill, try to take over the Capitol. You know, if that was some of us with this melanin, and not some of us was in that crowd, but not a whole lot. But if the majority of this crowd is like Antifa, you know, black folk, oh man, I'll tell you, man, You be hearing about a massacre, okay? You know, you talk about the Capitol Hill, it'll be called the Capitol Hill Massacre. Because everybody would be, they wouldn't be waiting for no backup. They'd be pulling out the AR, whatever they had, and mowing us down. But it was not us, thank goodness, you know. It was not African Americans, the majority, some of us, but majority were Caucasian Americans trying to do the wrong thing, trying to handle business in the wrong way, trying to voice their grievances in the wrong manner and in the wrong fashion. It is against the law to try to take over the capital of the United States of America. It's illegal, you know? And so anyone that's doing that should face the consequences. Now they have people that are going to jail because they try to subvert the law. You know, there's a rule of law in the United States of America. And when you don't follow the rule of law, when you don't follow the law of the land, so to speak, then there's what? Consequences for your actions. I think that the sentences that have been handled out to a few that have been sentenced have been very light. You know? I think anybody that got the nerve to come up on the Capitol and go in the rotunda and smear feces all over the walls and you know, just do some ungodly things, they need to get the maximum sentence possible. And these guys are just getting pat on the hand, you know, slaps on the hands, you know. I think the maximum sentence I've seen so far for these guys, like 18 months, something like that. You know, that's nothing, man. That's nothing for what they did, you know. So, and then a lot of them, they will wind up getting probation and time off because they got probation. So they may serve a year. If you get 18 months, you might serve a year. You might serve 9 months, and you out on going probation. Now, if that was, and you know what happens is, whenever people that have melanin in their skin, like me and you, some of y'all out there, when we get sentenced, we get the harshest sentence possible. Okay, harshest, not the lightest, the harshest. I'm not sure if my signal is good or not. Can you tell me, guys, if my signal is good? If the signal's not good, I'm going to cancel this and we'll do it another time. All right, let's ride train. Who we got here? Markel, boy, good to see you, man. Good to see you. I didn't get your videos. I'll check it out when I get through with this, okay? Loud Calculate, what's up, man? He said, hello, Bobby. What's up, man? Markel's a shooting here in Medellin. Oh, you had a shooting? Okay. Man, that's not good, man. It's getting wild, like the wild, wild west out there in Medellin, too. So, you know, oh, Lord. I got to see that. Oh, Lord. I hope nobody got killed, you know? I hope. But I did a story, Markel, if you follow the video, I did a story on the race, the presidential race. I forgot the candidate's name, the black lady, right? And she's running with the progressive side, the liberal side rather, and the Gustavo, I think his name was Gustavo something anyway. But they got it at the race, they're running for president's job. And they had a tie with this other guy. I think the guy is 72 years old. And he had like 21% of the vote. And then it had like, the other guy had like 40 something. And it still they have to have a runoff. You know? So I'm looking forward to that Colombian election to see who actually wins. It'll be the first time, if the progressive, or the liberal rather, with the Caucasian guy and the black woman, but the vice president win, it'll be the first time that there's been a liberal wing in the history of Colombia, and the first time there's been not African American, African Colombian female in office. So it's going to be I think the elections, if I'm not mistaken, I remember either June, the end of June, or first part of July, something like that. But that's going to be the runoff election, and I'm going to cover that as well to see who wins it and to see who's going to be the next president of Colombia. Yeah, Colombia. But a lot of things going on here in the Philippines as well, man. Yeah, a lot, man. I'm telling you, man. There's so much I can't remember though. All right, we got right train. Smooth, son. What's up, man? You good? He said everyone before me cheated. Smooth sound, my God. Hey, man. If that's your thing, that's your thing. You sound like, I don't want to mention the name, because every time I mention that man's name on my show, guess what? I got 20 people who say, Job. But y'all know what I'm talking about. He sound like the guy who's whining and complaining all the time, y'all. Hey, man, it's all right, man. Smooth, we know you like that two-spot. We know you normally don't come in number one. So it's okay, man. We're not going to put the blame on you. We're going to put it on, I accept your statement. Everybody cheated. Everybody cheated. Let's go. Michael Coff, what's up? Michael Coff and Nathan Coff. He said, BobbieD, hello. Mayong punta, habang paggabi, kumusta ka in the Philippines? Hey, man, we doing good, man. I get my words mixed up. I got so many languages in my mind. Ako na. Okay na. I'm doing good. Hope you are as well. Right train, BobbieD, One Nation. Who we got? Margaret, he said the hearings are late. A lot of the criminals from that day got off too easy before people heard it. Yeah, a lot of them got off easy. A lot of them got probation, and then so it's not a lot of them never served a day in jail. Yeah? But some of them are getting sentenced now. Some of them are getting sentenced. I was surprised, very very surprised to see Ivanka, which is a daughter, and her testimony saying that she knew that what they were saying was a lie. Yeah. And if she knew that what they were saying was a lie, why didn't she come out with it then? You know? Why did she have to wait till she get a private hearing with the people questioning her to come out with that information? You know, that's showing that she was trying to do what? Cover up. Okay. She was trying to play the game, and she was a government official at the time. You know, I don't understand. Ivanka needs to come out and be honest. And her husband's also Jared. He also testified, and he's going to be up. He's on not only is this hearing testified, but he's going to be up on some charges. He got a big business with the Saudi Arabians, and they invested in his business right after he got out of government office. And you know what he did, right? He did a deal with Saudi Arabia, and there was this big plan that he had to solve the Middle East problem, and he did all that shenanigans. So now they're investigating him on that. How is it that Saudi Arabians, soon after you got out of office, Jared, invested millions and billions in your little company? You know? All of those things, man, it's problems for these people. You know, that's what happens, ladies and gentlemen, when you have unscrupulous people in office. Okay, no scruples, no idea of what's right, what's wrong. They do whatever they want to do to get the monte. That's not good. Okay, people that's elected in office have to be accountable to the people that put them there. That's you, me, and the American public, the constituents. Okay, and so nobody is above the law, and that's the whole purpose of these hearings, ladies and gentlemen. It's not to get one person and nail it to the cross. That's not what it's about. It's a fact-finding mission to discover how this plot, how this happened, that America almost had a coup. Coup d'etat. We almost had a coup, man. Our government was almost subverted. Because individuals wanted to put their ideas of what should happen or what should be on the American public by violently trying to take it over. That's wrong, man. No one should do that. I don't care if it's America. I don't care if it's Ukraine. Nobody should take the law in their own hands. Follow the law of the land. That's the main point. Follow the rules. Let's go, Ryan Chain, BobbieD. Who we got? Michael, he said, Bobby, got you, man. Got to keep the faith. Thanks so much, Michael, he said, you need 50% or more to win the runoff. It's on the 19th. Okay, 19. Okay, I knew it was poorly. End of June or first part of July. So the 19th, they need 50%. I think this guy got the liberal guy and the black vice president candidate. I think he got about 40-something%. So I'm hoping that he get 51 on the 19th, man. I'm praying for him, but because his platform sounds pretty good to me. He got a lot of good things in there, and with him having a Colombian, or I would say African Colombian person in there, and it's female at that, she's going to do a lot of things for the African folks in Colombia that are treated poorly. Okay, and they're treated poorly, guys. Guess why they're treated poorly? Huh? Guess why? You got it. This melanin. I don't care if you go all over the world. If you have a certain type of color on your skin, if it's dark like me, I got this dark chocolate. You know what I'm saying? I'm not no half yellow guy. I got this dark chocolate. And when people see me, they already have an opinion in their mind about people that look like me with this color. And I can't do nothing about changing that opinion, shaping that opinion. That's called prejudice. They have prejudged me because of the color of my skin. And it's wrong. I could be the inside of me. My personality could be the nicest, most humblest, accommodating individual in the world. But because they have prejudged me, they have a prejudice against me. I can't win for losing. No, there's nothing I can do that's gonna change their mind. Okay, they have to change their own mind. So I just be me wherever I go. And if you accept me, fine. If you don't, fine. I'm still gonna be me. So that's how you do. When you got this melanin in your skin, you have to learn to be what? Flexible. Muhammad Ali said, float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. That's what I do wherever I go. I try to blend in wherever I go. I float like a butterfly. But if you mess with me, if you touch me, I would feel like my mom said. I'm gonna try to lay you out. Don't put your hands on me, okay? Just because you don't like my skin color, please, sir, don't touch me. You can call me what you want. You can say, but don't touch me, sir. Don't put your hands on me, because it's gonna be a problem, okay? I don't advocate violence, but I do advocate self-defense, okay? That's what I do. If somebody try to put their hands on you, you have a right to defend yourself, okay? That's what I advocate, right? Self-defense. Nobody should lay their hands on me inappropriately. It is wrong, and you have a right wherever you go in this world to defend yourself. Now, you like me, you 5'5", you ain't got a whole lot on your body. You can't do a lot of self-defense, but you can run, right? Run. You hear that? You said, run, BobbieD, run. I'll be run. Hey, if it's too big, look, man, I'll see you later. I'm gone. Let's go around here. Who we got? Michael Coffee said, probably, I'll be in Tokyo, Japan for 1 week and 1 whole month in Hong Kong, China, doing my nurse mission. Okay, congratulations, Michael Coffee. Sorry, I went too far down. Let's go back up. Let's do it right, okay? I apologize, guys. Let me do it right. This thing makes me go down. I got my Murphy Hayes gimbal today, y'all. See how stable it is? Look, see? Am I shaking? Am I shaking? See? Murphy, thank you so much again. I'm a grateful individual. Whatever you give me, man, I say thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, it took me back down again, y'all. I don't know what's going on. Hold on. Okay, Marcus, you need 50% or more to win. Okay, one off in June, got that. Michael Coffee said, hello, reading, traveling to Tokyo. Okay, I got it now. He said, traveling to Tokyo and Japan, gonna be there for, hold on, it just blanked out on me. And Hong Kong, China to do some nurse. Okay, congrats to you, Michael. All blessings to be unto you. Peace of the Lord. Shalom to you. Peace be unto you, my brother. And I hope you have a successful mission, that you're able to do wonders through the mighty power of the Lord and your skill sets, that you will help the people in need there. Tokyo, Japan has been in bad shape for many years, for 2 years of the COVID. They're kind of beginning to come out of it now. That's why you were allowed to go there. They've just recently opened up the tourism and people allowing people back in Japan. So that's a blessing for you to get in there and use your skill sets to your best of your ability. And at the same time, my guy, when you go to Tokyo, don't forget that you have people here in need in the Philippines as well, okay? We need your help here in the province areas. Nurses are always necessary, and your skill sets are needed here as well. Okay, man, God blessing to you. Let's pray for Michael Coffee needs some coffee so that when you go to Tokyo, Japan, and Hong Kong, that he can help people and that he will not be hindered and there will not be any repercussions because he's an African American trying to help him. But I'm gonna tell you, sometimes Asian people have a tendency not to want to be touched by us. You think I'm playing with you? They don't want to be touched by us. They don't want us looking at them. They don't want to be. A lot of Asian people have this thing. They don't want to be bothered with nobody black. I'm just being honest, okay? But there's a lot that don't have that as well. So we pray that you would have a successful trip and that you would be fine, okay? Let's go, Ryan. Who we got? Smooth, he said, if Lisa D want you and her can stop by my lady daughter birthday party tomorrow, okay? I don't know where you, I don't even know where your lady at, man. So, I wish her a happy birthday wherever she is, wherever she's at in this world. But we're not gonna be going nowhere to her place. We don't even know the lady. And if we got over there and said, she would say, who is you? We weren't even invited, man. They didn't invite us. You're inviting us, but you don't live here. So that's an inappropriate invite, man. I can't do that. Okay, man. Okay. I don't even know where she at. Let's go. I just got disconnected. Y'all guys let me know if this is coming up to you. If it's coming fine. If you get a lot of lagging, if you get a lot of garbage screen, let me know, and I will do another video later. Okay, so Murphy, we doing good, man. So good to see you in the house today. Riding the train with my Murphy H. Gimbal. He said, Murphy H. Smooth Sound, what's up, man? Michael Cobb, he said, Bobby, hello, Tokyo, Japan, and Hong Kong, China are not accepting any unvaccinated tourists. Yeah, nobody, most countries aren't accepting unvaccinated tourists, okay? Even the Philippines. So I told y'all many months ago, I've been covering this thing for, but y'all been with me with this pandemic for 2 years. That, and then I said, when they discovered a vaccine, that if you would vaccinate, probably at that time, they would open it up to vaccinated people. And lo and behold, that's what they've done. Most of the world now is asking you to come visit us. Come on. But you need to get your vaccine first. Your vaccine first. And that's what you should. What's wrong with that? Huh? If you get, unless you got a problem with the vaccine, you ain't going nowhere, buddy. You might well stay your behind where you are. Whether it's Russia, China, whatever. You ain't going nowhere with no vaccine in your arm. And people, let's be honest, these countries have a right to ask you to get vaccinated. They have people to protect. And they understand the science that if you're vaccinated, you have a less chance of being infected and infecting others. Now, you still could get infected, but the chances are you will not, may not. And the chances are if you do get infected, you will not die. You may get real sick, but the vaccine helps you to fight the virus. Nothing wrong with that. All right, then we're going to work out. Let me try to go again. Get out the way that noise. But yeah, it's nothing wrong with that, man. Vaccine is going to help you. And there's nothing wrong with that, okay? So I'm into my little patio area on the, a little area for the dirty kitchen area, put it like that. And let me show y'all dirty kitchen. I don't know if y'all seen it or not. Some of y'all might have seen it. Just a small thing, but dirty kitchen, guys. Yeah, right there. We had that built, what, 3 months ago, something like that. Anyway, that's one of the reasons why we decided, remember we were going to try to buy some land, and then the man acted fool with me about the price and all that. I said, nah, I'm out, buddy. We're going to buy land there. We wouldn't have the money to build because it took us like, even if we bought the land, it would took us like 3 or 4 years to save up the money. Because we paid cash for everything. We had enough to buy the land, but we didn't have enough to build a house. So we said, we're going to wait, and then he anyway. And then we built the dirty kitchen because one of the reasons we wanted to move was because we wanted a dirty kitchen. Lisa D does not like to cook. Filipinos, not necessarily Lisa D, but Filipinos don't like to cook in a regular kitchen because the odors of food, they find that distasteful. They find that's abhorrent. So they do what they call a dirty kitchen. As you can see right there, that's our dirty kitchen. It's a small one. It's not a huge one, but she can cook outside at any time, and it prevents the odors from the food from accumulating in the house. To me, my American mindset, I love the smell of food in the house. It's especially on Saturday morning. I remember in Sunday mornings, my mama cooking biscuits. Ooh, man, that's the best meal. And then my mom used to, on Thanksgiving and Christmas Day, the smell of turkey, roasted turkey, baked turkey, and stuff in the house. Best smells in the world. But these people out here, they can't stand food smells in the house, so they build a dirty kitchen. As you see, we got a small one there, and that's all you need. A dirty kitchen, your sink, place to cook. We use there's a burner to put on top of it, and we use a gas burner, and that's how we cook. But this is our little patio area. I'll show you what it is while we're here. This is what we call. Let me show you this right here. Let me pull this down. This is what we call. Hold up, I'm doing the wrong way. As you can see right here, guys, I don't know if I can get it to you. Hold on. Okay, I'm turning the camera around. Let me do that. Hold on a second. Okay, now this is what we call. This is our propane burner right there. See, it's a Petron gasol. This is our gas burner. It's not propane, it's actually LPG burner. So this connects. If you see that cord right there, see that cord right there? That connects, and a little hole there. That connects to a gas stove, gas range stove inside the house. That's how we run. In the Philippines, ladies and gentlemen, they don't have gas lines like in the United States of America. They don't have gas lines in the city at all. So everybody that has a gas range or a gas stove has to have a source of gas. And this is ours right here. Now, some people hook theirs up in the house and hook it directly to the stove. We prefer to do ours outside for safety reasons. If it ever blew up, we would have trouble. But so that's what we do. Anyway, I want to show you this. This is our dirty kitchen right here, and you'll see That's the house. Hold on. Went the other way. Went wrong way. Wrong way. Wrong way. And that's their house from the kitchen view outside into the house. Okay. There's 2 floors up and down. I can't show you anything in the house right now because Lisa D hadn't got up yet. She's still asleep. But there's a lot of stuff going on here, and I wanted to get away from the noise. So that's where we are now, and that's what's happening. So things here is happening. There's a lot of stuff going on here. But you know what, man? I just be me. I do me, and I mind my business. I stay in my business. There's a lot of controversy, ladies and gentlemen, going on around one particular vlogger. Not gonna mention his name. He, well, y'all know who it is, because many of y'all been talking to me about this guy for I don't know how long. I have never met him. He friended me on Facebook. That's it. I don't know a whole lot about him, but there was a whole lot of controversy about him, and I'm keep hearing people are emailing me about this, emailing me about that, about him. You know, I got a whole lot of stuff on him, man. All I'm gonna say is this: y'all know who I'm talking about. He had to leave the Philippines. Okay. All I'm saying is this: I don't know the details. I do know some things that happened, but pray for people like that. Okay. Pray for him. I know I can say a lot of negative stuff I've heard about him, but I don't know how verifiable true. I do know I have verified 2 things that I know is true. Okay, 2 things, and I'm not going to drag him through the mud or anything like that anymore. All I'm gonna say is pray for people when you see them going down, because guess what? It could be you next. It could be anybody can go through some stuff, okay? And anybody, it's easy to kick somebody down, right? Don't do that, man. I mean, even though I think some of the things that were said about him were accurate, okay? So what? People make mistakes, you know? People do wrong things a lot, you know? So what we're gonna do? Hold him down unless he continues to do it. Yeah, you be part. You stick. You get away from him. But when he changes, then you accept him back in. So yeah, let's be careful how we talk about people, and how we dog people out. I don't want to dog nobody out, but I do want to make sure that you understand that when people are wrong, they're wrong, and if they don't have a sense of repentance to change, then you need to depart from those people. Okay? I don't care who it is. Let's go. Brown Train, BobbieD, who we got? Okay, who we got? Excuse me. Okay, hold on. Back up there. There's a lot of questions. Okay. Remember, Michael got to BobbieD nurse mission in the Philippines next October. Okay, all right. Congrats, nurse. You haven't forgot about the Philippines. Remember now, you never forget your first love. Your first love abroad is the Philippines, right? So keep it moving on the Philippine side. Okay, he said no, not appropriate. At least you talked to her. Okay, I don't know where she at, man. I'm gonna be politely tell you no, we're not going. Okay, get that in your head. We're not going. All right. Hold up. It's BobbieD. Hi guys. Man, be careful if you travel to African countries. Hold on, there's a lot of mosquitoes out there. Monkeypox. Okay, nah. Thanks a lot, man. You ain't gotta tell me about that monkeypox. I try to stay away from that monkeypox. Hold on, y'all. Okay, hold on. I got it. I'm too far down. Excuse me, y'all. Okay. All right, hold on. Okay, Murphy, Life in North Carolina. Hello, Murphy. Hello, Michael Coffee. Smooth sound. He's Mr. Life. Murphy Ace. You detracted this. Okay. BobbieD. Hi. I'll be in Tokyo. Okay, I got that. Murphy Ace. I mean, Life. Sorry, typo. Murphy Ace. Hello, Life. Mark, I said I'll send a link about this guy, Sunshine Show. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. He said, I honestly never watched his show, but there seems to be a lot of hate from the local Philippines YouTubers for this guy. Yeah. I watched portions of the show, and because I had to do some research, I got so many questions. I think 2 or 3 days ago, everybody on my show kept talking. I said, Sunshine, what's going on? And so I didn't know what's going on. And then they said he was being deported and a whole bunch of stuff. I had to do some research to figure out what was going on. Why they pile on this guy like that? I never watched the show. I watched a few pieces of the show. Never watched the whole show, and he seemed like it was all right, you know. But when I did the research, I found out a whole lot of stuff, man. Some stuff, I will be honest with you, were very, very questionable. Okay. And then some stuff I figure I'd be honest with you as well, were legit. Okay. So yeah, there's a whole lot of hate going on. Many of you know Sunshine's shoulders, and many of you, I mean, there was one time y'all were telling me to do a collaboration with Sunshine, and I was thinking about doing it. I told you I was going to get with him. I never got with him. You know why? The Holy Spirit. Yeah, I'm led by the Lord, the Most High God. You know, God is with me. I trust in the Lord, and so but for some reason, my spirit wouldn't let me hook up with him. You know, and so I think that was the Lord trying to protect me from the stuff he was going through. Sunshine could have been good because he could have been passed on me. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, and a lot of you, I don't know what it is about this guy. A lot of you guys, you will lay down your life for this guy. I'm serious. That's the way you act. Sunshine, sunshine. He's just a man, you know. But he had a gift for. I said he's charismatic. Charismatic. He could talk, and then you just love him by listening to him. That's when I looked at the show. I seen he was charismatic. Okay, you could just like the guy just by listening. He just got a great smile. Yeah, he's just a likable guy. Yeah, and people would give him. I checked his soul, man. He was getting the multi. Yeah, I asked y'all to give me $1 to make me holler. Y'all wouldn't even do that. But for him, oh Lord, that guy was raking it in, man. And that was part of the issue where he's not here today. He was raking in a lot of ching to the ching, ching, ching. And it got the attention of some people. And there was things that were said downtown about him, and that's why it was a bunch of things. He did his closing video, and that's why I looked at part of it. But that was in his video, so I'm not saying anything that's wrong. That was in his video that people said things about him that some of them were not right, and saying some of the things was right. So anyway, he had to leave. Would he come back here? I don't know. But he's not over. It's not over. I think he's built a website, and people are signing up for his website. So when he gets that website, wherever he goes, you scratch and repeat, rinse and repeat. You're going to start it back up again, wherever it goes. So it's not over for him, period. It's over for him probably here. Because when you get that letter from the DFA, Department of Foreign Affairs, or the immigration, that's it. You got to leave. You got to leave. And I don't wish any harm on him or any other vlogger out there at all. I want everybody to be successful and have a great life, but I want you to do it right, okay, as much as possible. We all make errors and we all make mistakes, and nobody should hold him to the fact that he may have made a mistake. He did. But if he purposely did the things, they said he did a lot of stuff, man. If he purposely and intentionally did those things, some of the things he said, I can't really say he did or not, but I got to say that I read them. I did my research on him. I read a lot of things that he was being accused of, okay? And the things that he was being accused of were just not one issue. There was multiple issues, okay? So I can't say whether it was wrong or whether he did it. I don't know the other thing. But there's only two things I know that for a fact that he did based on his own words on the show. And I said, let's go. Ron, we got Mermaid. He said, run for a run. Run for a alien. Thank you so much. But yeah, I think his last, I'm not sure, but it shows he's not going to be doing shows from here again, because if he does any shows here, he will have to pay taxes. Yeah, and that's another issue. Taxes is a big concern for loggers out here. They passed a law back in August of, was it August or October? Anyway, August or October 2021, and it's a whole lot of stuff you got to do now. You got to file paperwork and a whole lot of stuff. And he probably didn't do some of that, and that's where he's at. And he probably, if you're on a tourist visa and your income is, let's put it like this. If you're on a tourist visa, right? Number one. Number two, even if you're a vlogger here in the Philippines and you make an income from Philippine vloggers from your AdSense revenue, or you're selling products, if that income comes from the Philippines, if it's over 250,000 pesos, right? You have to pay taxes on that, okay? Whether you were and so maybe it is possible that he can do that. So that may be how they got. Let's go. Talk about the African countries. Uh, so okay, Murphy, no problem, no problem. Now calculate, hello, Mark, what's up, what's up? Murphy, what's up, life? BobbieD, I'll be in Davao. Michael Cox, I'll be in Davao. And Elo, September, Cebu next year, October 2023. Okay, yeah. Okay, let me know when you get here, man. If I'm still here, I could be gone too, you know what I'm saying? But you know what, man? I'm not, if they come after me for anything, they better be right. That's all I got to tell them. Because I got my information right, tight, and long. Look at Mark here, what's up? He said, what's up, now, Larry? Smooth. He said, okay, I just asked my lady about the invite, but she said you got 3 hours. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, you got to be careful. We're going to ride all the way 3 hours just to see your little girl. Come on, man. Let's be real. Let's be realistic. Murray, he said, smells like dry fish, has a tendency to linger around. Yeah, man. What is? Gotta be careful with that stuff, man. Dry fish stinks. And anything stinks need to be buried, man. It smells. It's foul. Mark said, how do you get hot water in the house? Is it tank, electric, total opposite of things here? Gas lines exactly at the USA. Okay, see, you live in a better, your area is better as far as utilities and gas lines and electricity. Here, the electricity is just like in the USA. However, the gas lines, there is no gas lines run here in the Philippines at all. Like gas lines, pipelines under the ground and go in your house, and all you do, you buy a gas stove, and the gas lines or pipelines are already there. You just hook your gas stove up to the pipelines already in your house or your apartment. Not like that in here. Not like that at all. They have no gas lines underground. So when you get a gas stove or a gas range, my guys, you have to purchase. Now I'll turn this back around again. Hold on, let me see if I can get this. You have to purchase what I just showed you a few minutes ago. One of these right here. See the tank? It's a gas tank. You got to purchase a gas tank. You got to run your line from that gas tank to your stove. And we got a little hole. We put ours outside. A lot of people put theirs indoors, but I think that's too dangerous. I had the guy install ours outside. Because if anything happens to that tank, it could be a big explosion. So that's how we run. We have a gas range. Let me see if I can show you that gas range. Well, at least see here. I'm gonna get flustered. No, because she ain't gotta get. This is a gas stove. Okay. It's a gas stove. I'm gonna show you this line right here. This is the line that came from outside, and it's hooked up to the gas stove. Okay. This is our gas range. Now, here's the thing, guys. I'll show you this. I'm sorry, turn it on real quick. Our gas stove has the ability to do electric, okay? This is the electric right here, as well as gas. Okay, I see them drop down. But anyway, that's our gas stove, and that's how we hook it up. There's no gas lines running underground in the city at all. Haven't developed like that yet. It may take a while. They may never get that way. But that's how the gas lines run. So you're better off with that line. We can use electricity on our stove if we want to, or we can use gas. So we use gas mostly because it's cheaper. The electricity here is high, so we don't fool that, and that's our gas. Now, when we had Odette, remember the typhoon? When that came, we had electricity. We had electricity out. So we thank goodness we still have cooking ability. We had gas, so we still able to cook our food. Okay. So there's benefits and disadvantages and disadvantages of having gas versus electricity here in the Philippines. But that's how it is out here. Markel, everybody here, as far as gas, cooking on gas, you got to have a tank. And if you don't have a tank, let me show you this other thing. I'm gonna show you this real quick. I'm gonna give you a little education. Take y'all to college and drop you some knowledge. Hold on. Okay, this right here. Let me show you this. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Give me a minute. I'm trying to use one hand. I'm trying to turn the camera around. Give me a minute. Okay, you see these burners right here? This is butane gas. That's what we use for our burner for a stove range. Now, most Filipinos, I would say maybe 80 to 90% of Filipinos cook food like I'm going to show you. Hold on, give me a second. Give me 1 second, guys. Gotta try to pull this out. Okay. All right, let me show you this. This is the burner that Lisa D uses when she cooks. What's up, Lisa D? Okay, there go. They got a lovely Lisa. She just got up, y'all. She took a shower. She good right now. What's up? You good, my dear? So good to see you, my dear. All right. So, huh? She said she saw me. So she was up already, guys. When she got out the shower, she saw the show. Anyway, this is the burner, ladies and gentlemen, that Lisa D uses to cook outdoors on our in our dirty kitchen. Now, if you can see right here, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, this is the propane, or not propane. This is what it's called. Butane. It's butane. It's running butane gas. It's a small canister. It's placed right here in this cartridge, right here, locked in, and you turn it on just like that, and it pops open. And that's how she cooks outside in her dirty kitchen, so that we didn't get a lot of smells and stuff in the house. We love this dirty kitchen. We eat breakfast out here a lot. We eat lunch sometimes out here. We eat dinner outside out here. And we have light. This shows you our light right here for the kitchen. This is our light, okay? Solar light. And when it comes on after 6 o'clock, it stays on to like 10, 11. Solar light. And we have an electric light over there. This is the roof right here for the dirty kitchen. So when it rains, we don't get any rain. It goes on that roof, and they ran a pipeline. See that pipeline right there? And it goes into the drainage system. So we don't get any water flooding from the rain. So it's been well designed. The guys did a good job on our dirty kitchen. We love it. That's one of the main reasons why we decided not to buy land and take 3 years to build a house, because we want a dirty kitchen. We got a small one right now, so that was another problem. But the man acted fool with me, so I let that go. Anyway, but that's where we are, man. I gave y'all a brief history of how we do things and how we live, and so you guys can see I'm living good, but I'm not living like, I'm not gonna mention the name. The guy that was here, man, I saw that house, man. Did y'all see the house here? Oh no, like a mansion, man. You know what I'm saying? So when you do like that out here, guys, guess what? You catch the attention of people. I told you guys a long time ago, people here in the Philippines have what kind of mentality? Crab mentality. When they see, and I told you also, if you guys coming out here, I'm gonna start me a business. I'm gonna start me a business. I'm gonna start. As soon as you start your business, and then in the neighborhood, and they see, and the Filipinos see you start, and you're a foreigner, guess what? They're gonna build something right next to you, and they're gonna drop their price dirt cheap, and next thing you know, you be out of business. They have a crab mentality out here. They don't want to see nobody go up, but they enjoy seeing you come down. Okay, so all those things, man, I just gave you a brief history of everything I thought I didn't think of. But anyway, let's go back to the comments here. We got Ryan Train, Bobby Release, One Nation. Smell like dry fish, got you. How do you get hot water? Okay, hot water. There's no hot water here, but my guy, there's no hot water pipes. there's water pipes here. Okay, we can connect to the water for the. I know. I'm gonna tell him. Lisa, you want to talk to him? I'm turning the camera. See, now she running, y'all. See, she like to yell when she like to tell stuff when she's not on camera, yelling it out. But when I said I'm let you talk, she running now, y'all. Okay, but no, there's no pipe. You know, like they have water piped in, water pipe underground water pipes. They have here they don't have a whole lot of water pipes. They have water towers. Let's put it like that. Okay, our subdivision has a water tower. Okay, that water tower supports the water for every house in our complex. We have 32 houses in our subdivision. Small subdivision, not like it's small, but it's nice here. Okay, and it's clean. So each house here, they have water lines attaching to the water tower. Okay, those have been done when this house was built. Okay, so it's like our house. We got a kitchen sink. We turn the water on, it comes in fine, but there's no hot water. Okay, now let me tell you how they do hot water. There's a device that you have to actually purchase to get your water hot. Okay, and I don't know. I think it's 3,200 pesos for it. You have to attach that device. If you wanted hot water at your sink, you have to get a plumber, or you can do it yourself. It has to be mechanically attached to the plumbing in your house in order for you to have hot water. Cold water, you can find, no problem. Because when I got here, man, I didn't know. I said, no hot water, what? And we moved in this house, we had no hot water for close to 2 years. So I was taking cold showers, man. Yeah, every morning. I had to get used to it. But Lisa D was already used to it because that's all they know. And when we got here, nothing was furnished in this house. We had to furnish everything. Even the screen windows, the screen for the windows, the AC, everything we had to buy. They don't, like in the USA, when you buy a house, everything is the AC is there, everything's in there, windows, screens in the windows, all that. Nothing. It's just like beer. We had to put a lot of stuff in there. Anyway, but the water, you have to buy that device to attach it. And also, if you want to hot water in your showers, I know y'all don't like taking cold showers. I didn't like it either, but I got used to it. It's no big deal to me. So, because when Odette came here, we didn't have any hot water because we didn't have any electricity. You have to have electricity to get hot water here. You have to have a device to attach to your shower. It gives you hot water, and you have to have a device to attach to your sink. Or you can boil water. Yeah. What we did was, because I said, I'm tired. When Odette, what we did was we boiled water. Because I was like, I'm tired of this cold shower. And we boiled water. That's how, and we had gas to boil water. That's it. But that's how we did. So it's a little bit different from Medellin. I understand Medellин's plumbing infrastructure and pipes are similar to U.S. This is totally not. It was a new experience for me. So when you guys come here, most of you guys go to an Airbnb or you go to a hotel, they got hot water there, okay? They got hot water. They got the hot water built in. But I'm talking about how people in the outside and the residences live. It is totally different, okay? All right. I'm not sure if my signal is good or not. It is? Okay. Let's go back to where our questions were. Give me a minute. Because the light's not on, I don't want you to complain. You want me to come in? Okay. Turn the lights on. Okay, she let me come in. Normally, she said, don't come in. You don't look it. But now, she nice today. Let go. Don't go inside, y'all. Turn the light on, lady. Hold on. All right, this is the house, y'all. I'm going to show y'all. Oh, gosh. Oh, now see? She's, oh, gosh. Come on now, what you want to do, Lisa? Do you want me to come in or what? Make your mind, girl. All right, this is our house, y'all. This is the, y'all see me doing. In fact, I'm going to give you a tour. I'm going to give you a tour of.
Don't go out.
No, I'm not going upstairs. I'm going to give them a tour of our studio, okay? This is where we do our videos, guys. This is our combination of kitchen, refrigerator there. See our trusty blender. Used to use that blender every day. We get smoothies every day. I love it. This is our refrigerator. And this is, Markel talked about hot water. This is one thing, guys. You better get a house here in the residential area. You have to buy one of these if you want hot water, okay? This is a hot water heater, electric. See, we get hot water instantly, cold water or warm water instantly. And this costs about, what, 3,500 pesos, something like that?
I think 2,000 something.
Anyway, it runs on electricity, and you can hook your water. We buy water, drinking water. We don't drink water from the faucets because you die like that. You can wash your clothes and stuff like that, but you don't drink from the faucet. And in the Philippines, don't do it. You kill yourself. Anyway, but this is when I want coffee. I come here, hot water, turn the hot water on.
Just call
instant coffee. Just call Michael coffee. Like these say, call Michael. Yeah, but that's how I get my coffee real quick. And we don't have a microwave here, guys. They don't believe in that microwave stuff.
My dear, they might be asking why is it all faucet?
Who asked that?
Right there.
Why is it all blue? What do you mean?
Because we replaced the other
faucet.
Okay.
This here is the original faucet for the hot water heater. This one was, this is blue. This one was, this is a replacement. The one wore out. We had to buy another one. This would have been red for hot water. This is blue for cold water. Okay? Who asked that?
No, I'm just telling
Okay, anyway. Let me show you this. This is our, okay, I just showed you our kitchen, dining room area, kitchen dining room area. Lisa D is at the table. She's eating her breakfast, drinking her some hot coffee, hot chocolate. She loves hot chocolate in the morning, guys, because that's who I am. I'm a Mr. Hot Chocolate. She loves me too. All right, but this is our living room, dining room area. See right there? We have positive faith stuff on the walls at all times. That's what we do. We're about positivity. We're about positivity and peace, power, love, tranquility, all of those good things. That's what we're about. This is a mirror on the wall, mirror on the wall. Who's the fairest of them all? BobbieD. Okay, and look here. This is. Let me show you our studio. This is our studio. Okay, a living room. This is a combo living room studio, and this is where our sofa. We got. If you see right here, guys, this is sofa covering. We got on our sofa. Our sofas are leather. So Lisa D said, I don't want my leather messed up because you know the Philippines are hot. It can mess up leather real easy when it's hot, and then our AC's not on. So she used the covering, and then we sit on them too. She used the covering protection to protect the leather from exposure to heat, and it's been doing well for us. All right, so much. This is a living room. This is a TV area right here. We got a huge TV, and we got stereo cooked up with it as well. We watch TV. There's an upstairs area right there, stairway is going upstairs. Upstairs, we have 3 bedrooms, half upstairs. Downstairs is where we are right now. I'm gonna show you this exercise once an hour every day, or if I don't do that, I walk outside every day. Well, about 5 days a week, sometimes 5, 6 days a week. And this is our studio. This is where we bring all of our videos to you on StreamYard. Okay, we just rearranged it, guys. Okay? We just rearranged it. It's, as you can see, it's in an L-shaped form, and it's not a light now, a lot of light, because we don't have all the lights on. Normally we'd have the other lights on as well, but there's nothing but sunlight coming from the window. As you can see, I got a small fan there, so if I want to use the AC, just turn the fan on. As you can see, I have my computer here. I've got a mini computer, and then I got Lisa's workstation is right next to mine. See that? That's hers, and that's mine right there. And this is where we bring all of the videos to you. You'll probably be familiar with these pictures on the wall. They're right there. Stop dreaming and start doing. And that's our little picture of the tropical beach. And there's our big mirror. Y'all always see that mirror. So it's nice. I like our house. And I like living here. It's nice. We always have a lot of positivity and love in this house. We have a lot of positive sayings because we believe in positivity. See right there? It says you're capable of amazing things. Every one of you out there is capable of amazing things. Don't ever forget that, okay? We got stuff like that all over our house because Lisa D and I flow on positivity. You know, that's how I flow. I've been like that all my life. Well, most of my life. Until I got awakened about being positive, not being negative. Right there, see what it says? What does it say? When you believe, anything is what? Possible. Stuff like that's all over our house, okay? Positivity and love and peace is what we bring to you in our videos, and that's how we live. That's how we live. I'm trying to show them the place, these dude. I'm getting ready to get to the comments first. All right, let's get the comments, man. I'm turning. All right. Did you get it? I got to drink my coffee. I'm gonna get the comments, y'all. Can we turn AC on? Can we turn AC on? Cause that fan noise is coming in. All right, let's drop the comments real quick. We out, man. Okay. I'm gonna be here all day. I miss your comment. I'm just BobbieD. You know he just
Right here.
the chat is hidden. Why? I can't pick up the chat. What did you do? See right there? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Wait. Let's try this. Okay. For some reason. Anyway.
I just read this right here.
Okay, let's go to the comments, man. For some reason, when she turned my phone back on and changed it from Wi-Fi to 4G, she clicked something and hit the chat. So I have to look at her phone to do the chat. We'll run through these chats real quick and we out, okay? Because I know y'all ready to go to bed. Some of y'all tired. I know. All right, so I'm down here by Smooth Sound. The country that Haiti is becoming very popular now. That's where, okay, hold on. It's a lot of chats, man. All right, let me start where. Okay. Michael Coffey. You'll be in the vow. Okay, I did that
Repeat
already.
it.
Okay. Markel asked about the electrical and gas lines. We got electrical. Electrical is pretty much similar to USA, but the gas and water lines, they are not. Okay. Smooth sounds. YouTuber talking about have a hard time getting back. Anybody when you get put on the persona non grata list, you will not be coming back here unless you got act of Congress, something like that. But you're not. Maybe that's true. No one is immune. No, nobody's. We all make mistakes, man. We make bad decisions, and then some of us do stuff intentionally, and that's the worst kind. But even if you do something intentionally, you can repent to God. God will forgive you. Man, we never forgive you. Okay, but God, when you repent, that's the essence of being a Christian. Repentance leads to salvation in Jesus, and you have to repent. Okay, so let's try to be non-judgmental as possible, but at the same time, we know right from wrong. Okay, that's all I'm gonna put it. Because I know a lot of you guys love that guy we were talking about. A lot of you guys love him. I don't, I'm not trying to influence you negatively on anybody. Who you love is who you love. Who you like is who you like. Who you deal with is who you deal. A lot of you guys sent money to him. You know what I'm saying? And because you sent money to someone who you thought was doing right, who you thought wasn't doing wrong. I read so much stuff about that person, stuff they were doing. I was like, what? He did what? He's doing what? He's been accused of a lot of things. A lot of the things may be right, a lot of things may be wrong. I don't know. I can't pass judgment on it. I can just tell you what I heard, what somebody heard, and that's not good. So let's move on. Pray for him. Yeah, let's pray for them. Let's pray for our brother. He's been separated from his family. He has not a wife, but he has a girlfriend and a young kid. Okay, and so he's gonna be hurting. They're gonna be hurting for hearing him. But the wife's gonna be all right. She got a big mansion. Y'all seen his house? That house is huge, man. Y'all talk about.
And then why he's lying about
Shh.
his visa?
Stop, Lisa D.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry.
Lisa D mentioned, since she mentioned, I'm gonna talk about it. She looked at his video and he said that he came here on a ballot buying visa. Okay. You cannot come a ballot buying. I did a video on ballot buying visas. You cannot get here. A ballot buying visas for only people that are married to a Filipino. So for one, I understand he's not married to. He's living in with this lady. He's not married. I understand he's married to an American in the USA. But how can you come on a ballot buying visa and you're not married to a Filipino? You have to be married, number one. And then he said a ballot buying visa converts to a temporary visa. It doesn't convert to a temporary visa. You have, after 1 year, you can only stay on the ballot buying visa here for 1 year. After the 1 year, you can go down to the BI and request that they convert it, but it doesn't automatically convert. It does not automatically, a ballot buying visa does not automatically convert to a temporary visa. Okay, you stay at 1 year free, duty free, no money to pay for it. So that was not true what he was saying on the video. And I'm not trying to say he's but let's put it like that. That was not true. So when you see people catch people and stuff that's not true, then could it be that there may be some other things that's not true? Because when you're a sweet talker, when you're a fast talker, and you got that charisma, you say stuff, and people that's loving you and liking you, they don't care. He said that. That's true. You got to be careful, man. What people say, check them out. Okay, let's go. Smooth. He said the country of Haiti is becoming very popular now. They're begging Americans to retire there. I wouldn't think it beg me all day. You think I'm gonna move there? No. Man, the way they take Americans and people, foreigners as hostages there. Oh no, I wouldn't even. I'm not putting people of Haiti down at all because they're Africans, they're Haitian Africans. I wouldn't put them down at all because I know a lot of people from Haiti and that I lived with them. Well, not lived there, but I work with in the United States. They're nice, very smart people. But you couldn't pay me to retire in Haiti, man. No, your money would be living like you actually literally could live like a king off US dollars there. But now, no way, Jose. Markel, he said, there are a lot of used car salesmen and women online taking advantage. Yeah, that's what, I think he's referring to, yeah, you have to be careful, guys, okay, who you trust as a blogger on the internet, on YouTube, anywhere. because sometimes people are not who they say they are. Okay, and many people have what ulterior motives, and they all a lot of times the ulterior motives is to take your money and to get rich quick. Okay, this guy got on the air. I've been doing this since 2015. I just got 10,000. 10,000 subscribers. I just got 10,000. And I have to scratch, beg, bead to get that. It takes work. I'm not knocking nobody else. Some people come out here and boom, they like that. But it took me time because I wasn't got offering no get rich quick scheme. I wasn't offering people to come to my place. No, I wasn't. Anyway, be careful. Let's go. Michael Coffey, he said, Bobbie, I miss staying at the condo in BobbieD. Okay, man. BobbieD is a nice place, y'all. It's down there by IT Park. Very nice place, nice condo. But let me tell you about the condos here in the Philippines. In the Philippines, the condos are small, tiny. They're like studio apartments, man. But you pay USA condo money for them. I mean, that's just how it is out here. Everything's tiny. Yeah, that's why this is where we live. These rooms are exceptional. The rooms here are USA size rooms. That's why. And yeah, we're now on a 4G connection through Smart.
No, Dito.
We're now on a 4G connection through a different provider called Dito, D-I-T-O. So that's one back. Our internet on Sky, we probably have to get a call to Sky. We're out on them again. Anyway, let's run this real quick. I'm gonna run the questions, comments down real quick. We out. Terry Fleming, yeah, we had a problem with the connection.
Thank you so much, Terry Fleming, for
Thanks
the
so much.
donation.
Thanks so much for the donation to the nation, Terry Fleming. Appreciate you, man. God bless you. More power, more blessings. Much love. Thank you so much, brother.
Thank you.
All right, where the question? Oh, down it. All right, let's run through these questions. I'm going back to the comments. Mercury, I'm running through it. If I miss your comment, don't get mad at me. Don't get mad at me. All right. Let's go down to electrical. We talked about the electrical and the water with Mark and the gas. Murphy decisions, bad decisions, smooth sound. The country is
talking about Haiti.
Yeah, I got that right there. Markel did a lot of used car. Yeah, I got that. Michael Coffey. I can't read. Read it then. Read it, Listy. Please read it.
Where you at now?
I just right there. Michael Coffey.
Hey, Bobbie, sunshine shelters most of the time. No, Michael Coffey. BobbieD, hi, I'm staying at the condo. Oh, you're done with that.
We did that.
Life in North Carolina. Hey, Bobbie, sunshine shoulders most of the time. The flipping and floppy. From what he say, as I started to pick up on his stories, as he say one thing and do another, and he talk bad about the Filipinas.
Right. You got to be careful with people that continue to change the story and say things just to convenience for convenience. Like me, I don't say things to make you feel good. I don't play that game. If it's true and you feel good, yeah, I'm on with that. But if it's true and you don't feel good, that's not my problem. You got a problem with the truth, buddy. Deal with it. Let's go, DJ. Next one.
North Carolina. And then another thing, the stuff he said about Manila as far as the smell, when I came, I did not smell anything he was talking about.
Manila, let me put you like this. Monroe, there's a lot of things in Manila. Maybe he was talking about some smells in certain areas that you didn't go in, okay? But I have smelled some areas when I went into Manila that, there's some bad areas. Especially that area called Tondo. Tondo is an area where it's just like a squatter's village, okay? And when I say squatter's village, that means they just do that. They literally squat, find an area, and they squat down, and they make that area their home. They put cardboard, they put planks of boards, and they just make a little shelter, and that's their home. Squatters, this whole bunch of smell. Maybe he was talking about that. Let's go.
Jan Thomas said, I see Monroe. I definitely don't agree with belittling anybody, but sometimes caution should be taken before an ODR starts, or you can be taken for thousands of dollars by a scammer.
Very true. You got to be careful, man. And I talk to you guys about that all the time. That's my whole theme is relationships, dealing with Filipinos, dealing with women, dealing with, expats out here. You got to be careful, man. Everybody's out to take you to the cleaners. If they want your money, if they know you got some money, the name of the game is to get your money. If they're not legit, So your name and your game is to find people that are what? Legit. That's for you. Let's go, Lizzie. Next one.
Monroe. Yeah. Where we at? Murphy Hayes. He said, I agree. Life. That's one of the reason I unsubscribed, but I was only a subscriber for a week and glad I never donated.
Okay. So Murphy was a subscriber. So okay, it's okay, man. It's no problem. I, let me put it like this. My thing about subscribing to other channels, I have no problem with who you subscribe to at all. I mean, I don't care who else. But if you don't subscribe to me, I got a problem with it. So if you subscribe to me, you subscribe to 5,000 other people, I'm all right with you, brother. Okay, do your thing, do your thing, do your thing. There you go, lady.
B. Jan. Monroe. I will stay when I came to Manila. When I left the airplane,
There are some places, Monroe, that just, and I've been in here several times. There's some places are nice and clean, smell good, but there's some bad smelling. And even like in Cebu, yeah, some areas of Cebu. You go to squatters area here, it stinks, you know. Some areas stinks. That's all over, even if you got sight, you know. That's just the way life is. That's the way the world is. Let's go.
Monroe, he said, yes, Gentams, thanks for your tip. As I still have my eyes open and I'm being very cautious
Yeah, y'all
too.
be careful. Y'all be careful. You may not know because Filipinos are very, very sophisticated at hiding the things they know you don't like. They hide it. They put on a mask, a charade. And then when you say I do, and they say I do too, do. Oh Lord, it's on like Donkey Kong. And they show you who they really are. Let's go round train, Bobby. Who we got?
Murphy Hayes, he said, I heard the rumor also from the other vloggers about the smell their life in North Carolina.
Let me tell you like this.
Lucky.
Monroe, when we visited, I've been in Manila a long time. The longest I've stayed was 2 weeks straight. I rented a condo there. Be careful, easy. I rented a condo there, and the condo there, it was an Airbnb, and it had a bad odor. And I paid good money for that too. I really did. And I contacted the person that I rented it from. It was coming from the toilet area, bathroom, and he sent somebody up there to fix it. They did something. The smell was better, but I had to spray the whole, it's a Lysol and all kind of spray. I had to use that during the whole trip to keep that place foul. Okay, and so you happily, thankfully you haven't experienced that, and hopefully you never will. But I have experienced it, maybe some of others, but it's not like that everywhere you go. Let's go around check, Bobby. Who we got?
Life in North Carolina, he said, I don't know when I was there in Manila, I did not smell anything normally I should not smell. I smelled okay to me. Maybe I just went the wrong time. Maybe it's getting better.
When you go back, you go to more places, different places you may experience. But we'll see. Let's go.
Big Chan, maybe things got better though due to pandemic, less trash in Manila.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me tell you this. Manila is a city similar to New York City, but they call it Little New York. I call it Little New York. Okay, from the Philippines. It's some areas there are terrible. I'm to be honest with you, terrible.
It's getting better now because the mayor is different.
Okay, DC says it's getting better now because the mayor is different, but there's some bad areas there. And what Manila is famous for is flooding. Okay, flooding. The drainage system there is terrible. I mean, anytime they have a hard rain, you can expect what? Flooding. Every time it rains hard. And when flooding comes, what? Odors, foul odors, and rats and all that flooded. This happens, man. So I'll never live in the middle. I'll go visit. I'll go there when I have to, but I won't live there. Okay? That's just the bottom line. Let's go.
Murphy Hayes, he said, thanks for the tour. Thumbs up. Thank you.
You're welcome, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how we live. We live in love, baby, and enjoy. Let's go.
Michael Coffee, we need some coffee. BobbieD, hello. Guys, men, keep in mind when traveling to the Philippines, Filipinos love dry fish, karaoke, San Miguel, Red Horse, chocolates.
That's right. Thank you so much. Round chain, who we got?
Robert Lee. Hello, Robert Lee said, greetings, Bobby and Lisa D. Hope all is well and good with y'all. Y'all have a lovely home.
Thanks so much, Robert Lee. Appreciate that, brother. You know what I'm saying, man?
Thank you so
God
much.
has been good to us, man. So we thank the Lord, the Most High God, for everything we got. and we keep on pushing in the name of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? God's been good to me, man. If I never do another vlog, I don't have to worry about nothing. That's how good God has been to me. Okay. And you say, well, you living off. I ain't living off. Y'all don't give me nothing. First of all, I had to every now and then y'all might give me a little piss, but God, I'm set up. I got income. I got sources of income, and I get it monthly. I don't have to lift a finger. So God's been good to us, and He takes good care of us. And thank you all for watching, tuning in. And for those of you that do donate, for just my members and my subscribers that do, like Murphy, Terry Fleming, thank you so much for your contribution. Let's go.
James Band, he said, hello, BobbieD and the Love Train fam.
Thank you so much. What's up? 007 in the house, 007 in the house. Let's go.
Martha Hayes, what up, Sir Band?
What up?
Terry Fleming, thank you for the donation. He
Thanks
said, toot.
Thank you so much, Terry Flynn, for the donation to the nation, man. One of the best subscriber we have on the show is Terry Fleming. We call him Rain Man. You know why we call him Rain Man? Because he like to make it rain. Ching. In Spain, even in Spain, ching to the chain. Hey, Terry Fleming is a blessed man. He is a disabled veteran. He's retired from a job for like 30 years, and he's retired from life. Now, he don't have to work for nobody. And the vet, he got his back paid from the vet. Terry Fleming is doing very well for himself. And he is a blessed man because he don't mind sharing it. He don't mind sharing his blessing. And so we should thank you. We're blessed by God to have somebody like Terry Fleming and all our other members and subscribers that give on this show regularly. And members and subscribers, thank you so much. Let's go.
Thank you. And then Terry Fleming, he said, no connection?
We
lost our connection.
Go.
And at least I don't want to read my comment. Yeah. Terry Fleming said, okay, Terry Fleming, 1, 2, 3, chichipaya.
Come on, y'all. Can y'all please the like button for me, man?
Please.
1, 2, 3, chichipaya. 1, 2, 3, chichipaya. Can you hit the like button, please, ma'am? Please, sir. Hit the like button, man. Let's go.
Martha Hayes, not Haiti.
No, I would never go to Haiti. There's a lot of, let me put it like this. If you are a Christian and you're in missionary work, there is a lot of missionary work to be done in Haiti. That's why the missionaries, 17 missionaries were kidnapped, I think about a year ago, and I have never heard if they were all recovered or what, okay? And that's why I won't go there. I won't go there because there's too many kidnapping. If you're a foreign person, they think you got money, they kidnap you and they hold you for ransom. I don't play that game. Let's go.
James Band, he said, okay, Lisa D, thank you. Martha Hayes, they say the rubber has a bad smell there also in Manila.
Okay. I haven't smelled any rubber smells. The only smells, guys, that I smell when I went to Manila, when we went to Manila, is when we went to the bad areas, okay? Bad areas, and a couple of supermarkets had some bad, I guess, fish smells. They wouldn't clean that well, but other than that, and then the squatters area, if you go to the squatters area, that's what you're gonna smell. That's pretty much what I smell. Let's go.
I think they're smelling about the trash that they dump it on the side street.
Okay, Lisa D said that they'll probably smell the trash. They dump in the Philippines, they collect their trash, everybody just dumps it on the street and they collect it, but sometimes they don't collect it and the trash piles up and it builds up a very foul odor. That could be, what somebody smells well. Let's go.
And sometimes the drainage also.
Right, the drainage backs up and it fills up, and if its drainage is filled up, you're going to smell a foul smell. It's going to be foul, man, because maybe that's what it is. Let's go.
James Band, he said, it's all good in the hood. More face and that rhymes.
That's right. Let's go, Ryan Chang. Who we got?
Bijan, my fiancé will be tight for the next couple of years, but God will see me through.
You're going to be good. You're going to be good, John. You're a God-loving Christian. God is taking care of you from this point, from the time you was born until now, okay? And He's blessed you to get to a point in your life where you can not have to work for somebody. You can live off the blessings that He has provided for you. You have built up your portfolio. You're investing in a lot of things. And in a few more years, John, as you've told me yourself, and I'm not divulging any secrets, you've told me, you'll be able to retire and live off your investments and live off the fruit of your labor. And God is going to be with you, John, because you have a Christian heart. John invests. He's one of our members. We call him the Gold Bullet. He invests in this. He donates to this channel. And we should thank you, man, for being a faithful member and a faithful subscriber, and then I can call you a faithful friend as well. Thanks so much. Ryan Train, who we got?
Michael Coffee, BobbieD, and Lisa D. Hi. Let God many wonderful blessings shine all over you both. May the Spirit of the Lord be with you.
Thank you so much, Michael.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate that. Ryan Train, who we got?
That's it.
That's it. All right,
Murphy Hayes, he said it was probably a broken wax seal under the toilet and sewer gas was seeping through. That's probably why it smelled in the apartment.
It could be. It could be.
In the apartment.
Yeah, apartment where I live. Yeah, I don't know what it was, man, but I had to spray.
That was in Cebu-R.
No, I'm talking about, I told them I live in Manila. I rented an Airbnb condo in Manila.
In Makati.
Yeah, Makati. Makati is a nice area, man. I spent good money for that condo. So I was told to PO when I had to call the landlord. I said, look, man, I done paid you, and this place is smelling. So he sent a plumber out there. They did something, but it was still, this odor got a little bit better, but it was still there. You know, it was light. It wasn't strong like it was, light. So I had to wind up buying all kind of aerosol sprays, Lysol, and keep spraying them every day, 2 or 3 times a day. Spray the house, spray the condo, spray, shh. So I didn't appreciate that at all. So when you buy Airbnb, guys, make sure that you don't have no odors, and then if you do, get out. You don't got to live like that. You might lose some money. But I'm gonna tell you what. Let me give you a trick. Which what's the guy name? We just saw that visited us. Diaz showed me a trick, man. This is what he does. When he goes out of the country to any country, right? And he doesn't like normally when I go out of the country, at least you not go out of the country, we'll rent a Airbnb or we'll rent a hotel for X amount of days, and we'll stay in that hotel until we're done. Right? That's what we do. Because we pay up in advance, right? This is what Diaz, and I think it's a good strategy. What he does when he goes out of the country, he don't rent or he don't buy or pay for a hotel up in advance. What he does when he gets there, he'll get 1 day. Find a nice hotel and stay there 1 day. He'll rent 1 day, one night. And when he does that because he said he want to check the hotel out. And if the hotel is not nice, he gonna book somewhere. That's what he do. And if it's nice, he might stay there another day. He might stay another day. Another thing he does, he said never stays in one place over 2 to 3 days because of security reasons. He just don't want to do that. So I think it's a good idea. If you come out here, you may want to say, well, I don't want to pay in advance. I just get out here and wing it, And you stay one place, you don't like it, you ain't missing no money because you hadn't paid in advance, right? That's what he did. He switched places like 2 or 3 times when he was here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was, I don't like switching places, so maybe that would bother me. But I think the reason why he was doing it was a good reason, and it makes sense. It makes perfect sense. How many times have I invested in a hotel up front? Like we invested in this hotel called Double R, right? Double R Hotel in Cebu. Cebu R. It's called the Cebu R Hotel. Guys, if you ever see the Cebu R Hotel, do not, I repeat, do not rent that hotel. It stinks. We knew, at least D and I, we paid up in advance for the hotel and we had to stay there for about a week. That hotel stank, man. And I kept telling them, they can't
The elevator also is always...
Elevator was bad, messed up. And the internet was bad. I kept going down there and they didn't do nothing. So I had to wait it out or else we'd have lost our money. But anyway, don't do, and there's another hotel. Do not, guys, if you have to come out here, do not take the Bayfront Hotel. That's the hotel that Diaz stayed in initially. He said the hotel was full of rat droppings everywhere in his room. He called the people, they wouldn't do nothing. He left out of there. That's what I'm saying. It was to his benefit because he had only rented it for 1 night. Okay, so he didn't mind. He got out of there immediately and found a better one. So it is a good strategy when you come to a place, rent it 1 night, for 1 night. And if it's
one
good,
or two.
1 or 2. And if it's nice, stay there. If it's not, book it. You ain't losing no money because you didn't do 5, 10, 15, 20 days stay and dance. So that's a good strategy, and I will be recommending that strategy that Diaz shared with me to my subscribers from this point forward. Who else? All right, Chamber Leads. That's it.
Terry Fleming.
What's up, Terry?
I am truly blessed.
Yeah, man.
Amen.
Terry is a blessed man, and I thank God for Terry Fleming. He don't mind sharing his blessings. He got a good heart. He been through a whole lot in his life. And you know what? He didn't let the bad stuff that he went through make him corrupt, make him bad. You know why? He found the Lord. The Lord changed his life. It changed his mind. You know what I'm saying? Jesus. Yeah, that's right. Capital J-E-S-U-S, Jesus. Huh? He's the reason Terry Fleming make a change in his life. And you can do it too. Let's go, Lisa D.
Murphy Hayes is a thumbs up.
Everybody hit the like button from 1, 2, 3.
Chichipaya.
1, 2, 3. Chichi-pie. Can you please hit the like button, man? Please hit the like. Let's get them likes up. Let's go.
Terry Fleming. Hello, Sir Murphy Hayes.
So Murphy, you good?
Murphy Hayes, not rubber, but river.
Got you, man. Got you. That's it.
Murphy Hayes. Hello, Terry Fleming.
What's up, Terry? You good? Let's go. That's it.
That's it.
I got to be real. Let's be real. Be real. We got to go.
We got to go.
Everybody know that. We got to go. This. Okay, got another one, did you?
Where? Terry Fleming said God is real.
Yeah, man. He's real. He's real. He's real. If you don't believe me, you got a problem. Ask somebody. You better ask somebody, because it's real. Okay, I'm a living witness. He said, God has healed my body so many times, man. He saved my.
God is good all the time.
He saved my soul. He saved my life so many times. You know, it was 2 times in my life. 2 times. Excuse me. 3 times in my life, I almost died. I'm telling you, man. First time I was, I guess I was about maybe 12 years old. I was a paper boy. I was collecting money from our customers. You know, on Saturday, we deliver paper all week. And on Saturday, the day we collect our money. So I went around, it was a normal customer to the door. I said, paper boy. And the guy came to the door, he had a gun in his hand, and he pointed it at me. And I was so scared, I didn't know what to do. I stood there stiff like that. But something that rose up in me and said, tell him, you better shoot my whole family. I said, look here, sir, don't shoot me, please. But if you shoot me, you're going to have to shoot my whole family, because they're going to get you. And he backed off when I said that, and I walked away. I could have been dead. That's one time. 2 other times, and these are similar instances. I must mention as one, but it's 2 in 1. My lungs almost was infected to the point where I couldn't hardly breathe. 2 times, I would almost pass down on the ground, and I was starting, it was my time to go. And I was laying on the floor, and I closed my eyes, and I said the Lord's Prayer. And next thing you know, I was able to breathe enough to get myself to the hospital. I'm telling you, man, God, and that happened to me twice, okay? God is real. I'm telling you, man, you better believe. If you don't, it's up to you, but, you know, I believe. Let's go. That's it.
He said, James Band, he said, when I travel, I kick it at the Marriott whenever possible. It's worth the money.
Good idea, 007.
And here in Cebu, no more Marriott.
They had us, let me tell you this. When I initially came to Cebu, back in 2009, whatever, and I stayed at the Marriott. Marriott is my hotel of choice wherever I go. If there's a Marriott there, we're gonna stay at the Marriott. You know, they charge you more money. But when I stayed here, it was like back in the end, it was 125, something like that. Now they up to 150, 200 a day, a night. Okay, so but after after 3 years,
it's a big difference.
It's a big difference, but it's, you know, it saves you a lot of money. It's a small room, but it's clean. Immediately located right across from the Ayala Mall. So I stayed there from that point forward. And but Marriott, I'm a Marriott card. I got 2 nights free, and we have never used it. But maybe when we go to Atlanta, we'll probably use those 2 nights. But yeah, I'm a Marriott kind of guy, man. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna pay some money now, okay? You're gonna pay some money.
Let's go, cause
SEDA. They have similar, they redid it, and that's the name of it, but it's the same hotel Marriott, so the quality as well. Okay,
that's many times.
Okay, I know, man. And God was right there, whether you know it or not. God was right there by your side. He saved you for a reason, Terry Fleming, and he saved you for a season, just like he saved me 3 times. And that's how I figured in my life. I believe God saved me 3 times. You know, I might say, well, he wouldn't save you, but that's what I believe. You know, that's my belief. Nobody else could have saved me. Who else could? Was there anybody else there with me? No. It was me and the Lord. You wouldn't even thought about it. Tell it right there. And so when he saved me for a reason. You know? And my journey in life is to discover that reason, which I've already discovered. It is to implore people to live better, be better, move better, do better, lift up. I help to motivate people in life to get their goals and dreams in life. Okay? Come to the Philippines, getting a better job, getting a better house, getting a good wife, getting a good husband. That's what I do. Relationships. And that's my goal. That's my journey. That's how I glorify God, through what I do. Okay? Now, y'all might not see it as it, but that's what I do. That's why I come here day in and day out. I have to do this. And If I didn't have to dismiss him, I would find some other way to do it. That's how I believe God wants me to live in this planet we call Earth. Okay? That's it. Okay?
That's it.
I got to be real, but we got to go. We got to go.
Go.
This is BobbieD and
The Tuba Lisa D. Stop.
she'll like me to kiss on TV. When we get out the air, I'm gonna kiss all over. This is BobbieD and
The Tuba Lisa D.
saying take care
God bless.
and
Peace.
I'll see y'all on the backside tomorrow. This is BobbieD. Take care, man. Oh, God.
Gosh.